was initially interested in this project because I noticed a pattern emerging in Anglo-Saxon literature of containment, control of the mind. And when I looked at the modern word for mind, I recognized that there are all these modern connotations attached to it. So you can say, for example, I don't mind going to the store, as in it doesn't bother me emotionally, or mind the store, as in protect it while I'm gone, or even his mind is slow, as in he's dumb. So when you're doing research in something like Old English, what you want to start by doing is finding an Old English source text that talks about your subject. You want to translate it, make sure you know it pretty well, and then you go and find other secondary sources, other secondary scholarship that talks about your source, and trying to develop a nuanced interpretation of this material, and then you write about it. One of the reasons for me that it's so interesting to learn about Old English is that, at least in part, it's a precursor society to our own, and it's something that our language grew out of, that our culture, at least in part, has grown out of. So by looking at this, at the beliefs of this culture that came before us, that it gave at least partial genesis to our own, well, we can understand our own ideas and our own beliefs that much better. A lot of people ask me, what I'm going to do with Old English, or being able to tell them why swim, swam, swum is the way it is. And I'm actually going to grad school for a very long time, until I'm an old man. No, but I'm going to grad school this fall, and I'm really excited because once I'm there, I'll be able to start teaching, which is really what I'm passionate about. Learning Old English is sort of like what I imagine learning magic would be like. It's random, it's really old, and it's full of just an incredible number of exceptions to the rules. So you have to go to these ancient books in corners, long lost and covered in dust in the library, and find them, dig them out, and mine from them like a single little particle that you will use 3 times. But now you have this secret knowledge of English. So what you read in English 201 is not the end-all be-all of Anglo-Saxon literature.